Hello and welcome back to The Founder. I hope you're doing well in the year 2020 so far. It is time for yet another interview. As you can tell, today I have with me Shakir from Orix Marketing. Let's find out what it's all about. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I won.
Ayubowan. Yes, that is the new way we say hello.
Hello,
Trying
yeah.
to avoid the handshakes as much as
Definitely.
possible. But in other terms, how are you doing? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name goes as Dasana, kemudian saya lagi Muhammad Shakir.
Oh wow, that's very long.
Yeah, like traditional Sri Lankan name.
Okay.
Well, I was excited to start this business when I was small days itself. I was having ideas,
Okay.
and then I was able to identify my skills and niche, what market I need to be focused on. Then I founded Orix Marketing Private Limited.
Okay.
At the time of 2010, I was having 0 clients when I was starting it. So I optimized my service types. Like I was started with initially email marketing, and then I was able to build potential email list of subscribers. Likewise, I have expanded to search engine optimization, Google PPC, likewise, all sort of digital solution.
Okay.
Now currently we are expanded up to traditional media, media scheduling, media buying, and media monitoring part as well to few of the clients. And it's a very good journey so far.
Oh wow, that's good. That's great to know. And of course, you founded Orix
Yes.
Marketing. Tell me a little bit about the name Shakir. Like, where did you find Orix?
It was I was googling a few of the animals' name.
You know, I was actually about to tell you. It kind of sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, similar.
Orix,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Okay, and that's the name that kind of clicked with you.
Click with, yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about, of course, where it all began. Like you said, it was just an idea. But have you always wanted to do this?
No, I was wanted to as a traditional person get a job and do a job.
Like a normal 9
Normal
to 5?
guy, 9 to 5. But when I was listening and watching Sir Richard Branson's articles and
Okay.
interviews, it
Richard
inspires.
Branson, okay,
Yeah,
that's very
it
cool.
inspires me a lot. It gives me more a personalized feeling. Okay, I'm kind of a person like that.
Okay.
I need to do something and try it out.
Okay, so would you say Richard Branson is your number one
Number one in my list,
inspiration?
yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So now you've had this company for some time.
Yeah.
Was it challenging at all in the beginning?
Yes, it is very challengeful, getting clients on board and giving them the solution. If the solution didn't meet the KPIs what we have promised, then we need to do it for a 4C rerun to meet the KPI.
yeah.
Because numbers matters a lot when it comes to digital business.
So basically, it's frustrating, right? And sometimes you might have even had the idea to give up.
Yeah, multiple times. But now, with the time, the starting stage, delivering right performance and right time, and the client will be pushing you more harder.
Right.
So dealing with that and dealing with your personal life, doing your studies, all this stuff, doing research,
Yeah.
everything under one bucket.
That's good.
So it's really hard at that
hard,
time.
yeah.
But with the time and with the people associate and with the exposure to the market, time automatically it has changed a lot.
Yeah. So who would you say is your biggest support system?
My support system, as in.
Your who really motivates you to keep going on? Is it maybe your family who's helped you, or someone special at home?
Mom and dad.
Mom and dad, of
Yeah.
course, yeah. So they've always been your biggest support system.
Yeah, they were, because they allowed me to take the risk.
Yeah, yeah.
Normally, we see that Sri Lankan traditional families, parents always dragging their children's dream of fashion, whatever it is, they afraid of losing.
Yeah, yeah.
The initial risk, if they don't step it on, then they will never gonna step onto a success.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Everybody has a different success story, right? Shakir, can you tell me what success means to you?
Success means to me, I'm renting out for a certain time period. So success is not permanent thing. It can be taken by someone else within the market penetration. So I was always thinking, okay, I need to subscribe to this successful life. For that, I need to make sure I up-to-date myself, learn about the strategies, industry changes. Likewise, I need to make sure it moves on.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. And something else, of course, when it comes to starting up a new startup, being a founder from scratch, was financing any difficult?
Financing, like I had my personal savings that I had to use it.
Yeah.
And it was like if you know how to use your numbers, use the numbers properly, then the financing part won't be a big issue for.
Big issue for you. Did you have any advisors or were banks any helpful?
Sri Lankan banks normally they don't believe startups and at this they judge with the age and the concept of digital revolution. They don't have any like credibility to get onto this or like let's say for example giving a bank loan something like that.
Yeah.
They don't have the trust in digital businesses. But I do recommend like people to go and try with the banks, which will help them. Sometimes now the generation and the economics are changing to
The
digital.
changing, yeah, the times are changing. I
Changing.
bet it was harder back
Then. Now it's
than
much
it-
easier
than-
because
yeah.
like if you have right project proposal, you can pitch onto bank manager, like you can get a certain amount.
Okay, so what really is your biggest goal for the company?
My goal is to make sure like we connect people with the right marketing strategies, and we identify our goal is to identify the segmented demographics of individual
Okay.
audience. Based on that, we know what people need and what kind of product that they will buy.
Okay, okay. So what can you provide for a client looking for marketing solutions in your field?
Anything,
Anything.
you name it, we'll like deliver it.
Awesome, that's pretty cool. So Shakir, tell me what really gets you up in the morning?
Well, everyone have a different thing. Like my thing is like I sleep only 3 hours for a day.
3 hours?
Yeah,
That's not really good, is it?
it's not really good. Like it's even my personal trainer recommends me to sleep at least 7 to 8 hours.
Yeah, they say an average human is supposed to get 7 to 8 hours, but
But the thing is like myself like getting on to bed is little bit harder because I have so much of ideas going
in
on
your
my
head.
and
okay.
I need to do research. And when the people are sleeping, it's easy for me to do my research peacefully.
Oh, okay, so you're basically like a night owl, right?
Night out, yeah.
Yeah, like when we were in school, some people love to study in the early hours of the morning. So you're that kind of person.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. So now that you're your own boss, would you ever work for someone else?
Yeah, I have worked with a couple of companies.
Okay.
And I've played the role of head of SEO, search engine optimization.
Okay.
In those corporates, like I have been like working with the top clients, like blue chip companies in Sri Lanka.
Okay. Is there anyone that you would like to work for? Someone that you admire?
So far, like I don't want to work
Okay.
anyway because we are working with a client. That's when we are working for them.
Yes, that's true.
So like it's something like anyway we are working for
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah. So if you ever had the opportunity to sit with a founder of your liking for maybe a dinner, who would it be, local or internationally?
If it is local, I would go for Banuku Harichandra,
Okay.
Search Global.
Yeah.
And if it is international, I would go for Sir Richard Branson, but
Of
it's not
course.
possible.
Yeah.
If it is possible, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, maybe it could be, but yeah, it's definitely been an awesome interview, getting to know everything about you. But this next question is for our wonderful venue sponsor, Colombo Cooperative. They're providing modern workspaces and creative spaces for companies of all sizes, and they would like to know what your favorite productivity hack is.
My productivity hack is listening to binary beats and make sure that you maintain your focus on what you are doing.
Binary beats.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool. And also, what would you give? Like, there's so many people trying to start up their own thing here in Sri Lanka. What is a piece of advice that you could give for new startups?
They need to give up their idea of like losing.
Losing. Okay.
Yeah. You need to start it from scratch. Even if the market is already established, you need to start it. Maybe
Yeah.
you might have a better idea or approaching strategies to the market.
Yeah.
You need to start it right now.
Yeah, and not give up, right?
Not give up.
Yeah.
Like, don't hold on to risk. Just start it.
Yeah, so thank you so much for talking to us today,
Thank
Shakir.
you very much.
And there you have it, Shakir from Orix Marketing. So join me next time for another exclusive interview. I'm Tasha Sage. I'll see you next time on The Founder.